Hello students, 3.2 the lesson of English Standard 10. The Night I Met Enstein. It is written by the famous writer Jerome Wedman. The central idea of the poem is The Night I Met Enstein is a brilliant article wherein Jerome Wedman, an American playwright and novelist, penned down his most unusual experience of an encounter with Enstein. Encounter means the word is used, a higher level of English. Encounter means the first time when he met Enstein. Accordingly, he captures the persona of Enstein, who was also an amateur violinist, and how Enstein helped him to appreciate music. As we all know, the person who is very much connected with science, algebra or geometry, our opinion is that these people are very practical and they are very much away from the art and like that. But Enstein, he was a very good musician. He used to play violin. Now in this article, the writer was invited to dine at the house of a philanthropist, means a person who is helping with the money to the people willingly, with a goodwill. Out of goodwill, the person is offering the money to the needy people. After dinner, there was a concert, a musical program, and a pianist, that is a person, someone who plays the piano, was invited to perform. The writer was very disappointed about the concert, as he thought that he was a tone deaf. Tone deaf means not able to understand the tone, high notes, lower notes. He was not able to understand. He was feeling very much bored and inattentive. Like for example, many times we also feel like today, our generation also, many of us, whenever the classical music is there or the some old instruments, musical instruments are there, before listening, before hearing, before analyzing only, our expressions are very dull, very dumb, and we show the negative side that we don't like it without knowing only. That was a main part of the lesson, that without knowing only we start giving the judgment. Without learning something, we start disliking something. The writer's neighbor Enstein understood his problem. Now over there in the concert where he was, this our writer, he was invited in that concert, in that party, for that dine. Even the Enstein was also invited. He did not understand anything about classical music. Like our writer, that is Jerome Wedman, he was not able to understand anything about the classical music and knew nothing about the composer. Composer means a person who is writing something, who is this thing, that music different tunes are given for the different songs. So he was not knowing about any composer, means who has composed this tune, music. Enstein took genuine interest in the author. Enstein was sitting and he was watching the author, and he noticed that this person is getting bored and he is not liking anything. So Enstein took genuine interest in the author, who was a stranger. At that time, both of them were not knowing each other, and in making him experience the fact and truth about the music. He took him to another room which had a gramophone, that is a musical instrument, that a machine which is playing the record, and on that, in the good olden days, that gramophone was there, a big record used to be there, and the music used to be played. And what the writer knew had interested in that music, Enstein, he played that record. Enstein gradually made him learn and sing by giving certain examples, and made him capable of appreciating music sincerely. Like here, before knowing anything, we are giving the judgment. Sometimes we feel that whatever I know, I am interested, that is the best thing of my liking of that, or that thing is the best, what I like and what I am doing. Without knowing something, without studying anything, without experiencing anything, we are coming out with our judgments and decision, which is absolutely a wrong thing. First thing, we have to try to learn something. After learning, only you are going to know what is the right method, what is the correct thing. So it's a simple incident from the life of Jerome Wegemann that he has written about a great personality, Enstein, who was a scientist. You all know, even though he was a scientist, but he was having a very keen and deep knowledge about the music, and his one experience or his one teaching to the author has changed the author. Author also got the Polyrite Award, that is America's best award, which has been given to the in the field of art, music and literature. So this is a beautiful lesson. The further videos are going to explain you the lesson more in detail. Thank you.